Hey, what's up guys, WhirlXbow back here, and today the mini set is out. So I decided to add some of the cards to Reno Paladin. So I added Jim Raynor. I don't know nothing about StarCraft before we get into this and I start mispronouncing things. Yeah. Besides that, I put in just basically a Starship package, Exodar, what's the name of the other one? Arkonite, Defense Crystal, as well as, I believe this one, this, did I put this? So at least I meant to, no, sorry, this is not this one, Ghost, yeah. So I put in these 4 out of the 8 possible cards. I didn't really think I need to add the discounts. I don't think they're going to be that impactful, in the game. And I don't know how impactful, like, this is, like, meh. This, I mean, it's kind of like a tutor, to a certain extent. But I just don't know what else I would cut. I guess I can cut like this. Okay, yellow. Alright, so we're gonna try this out. I'm gonna see how it goes. And yeah. Anyways, with all that being said, how about we keep the first one, and let's see how it goes. Alright, sorry about that. I had one of those tags in my hoodie. It's a new hoodie I got. And I just had to cut it out because fuck, it's itchy. I hate those fucking little paper tags you get in your like new clothing, especially hoodies. I don't like wearing hoodies with like shirts underneath it. I'll be honest. I just like hop out the shower. Like today, I just hopped out the shower, throw my hoodie on, and throw on shorts basically. But yeah, I don't like wearing t-shirts underneath. And fuck man, that little tag thing's itchy. There's also something else in there. There's another fucking piece of paper in my fucking like little tiny piece of paper in my sleeve. That's honestly, this hand's not great. I'm hoping that maybe Nozdormu could do something. Seeing that Noz is probably the main win con for the deck. Okay. That's well, I shouldn't say win con. This is just ramp into the late game helps us against decks like this. Also, I kind of wish I had that Reno mold. We're fucked. We're in such a bad position. I don't even know if we can. I guess the main card we can draw here that would help us win is be a Cariel. Alright, if I do this into Cariel, it's very, very good for me. Anyways, before we get too much more into the video, I hope you guys all have a beverage. I'm currently drinking myself a Monster. That's not a bad draw. I'll potentially play that next turn. Oh, I need a vacation from my vacation. Maybe Bob was better, but I have the board wipe. And honestly, the 9/9 lifesteal is pretty darn good. Okay, so the ideal world here. Doubt it ever works out the way I want it to work out. Just because how my hand probably ends up lining up. If he doesn't play anything here, he did hero power my gut. I'll take it. You know what? That's 100% win rate using the new whatever faction it is. So clearly we're too good at the game. Anyways, with that being said, let's keep the next one. All right. Ignore the fact we don't have a win rate anymore. I had based this deck off Holy Wrath Reno Holy Wrath Pally deck. But I got like the Holy Wrath package for the most part. I do kind of like this card just in general. I think it's a pretty nifty card. So like I left that in, and I cut the rest of the Holy Wrath stuff. Forgot to cut Holy Wrath out of E.T.C. So my E.T.C package was just Holy Wrath cards. So when I realized that on turn 4, I just insta conceded and I'm like, I'm gonna go change it. So now my E.T.C is better. You won't see it here, but it's like another ghost, another one that gains you armor, and what's his? This bad. I don't know how good the discounting is, I'll be honest. I'm also planning on stealing his. I think it's fun. And the Prismatic Beam. Those are what's in the E.T.C. That's not good. Seeing that I have this one. This launches gains 7 armor. I think it discounted here. Oh, it's on spell. Well, that means I get to play this next turn. I want to do this and I want to steal this, I'll be honest. I just think that could be funny.
Ghost reporting. Ghost reporting.
That's a good card to eat. Feels bad. Feels bad. He actually ate a really good card. I like this card. Ghost. I think Ghost is really, really strong. Yeah, that's fine. It's a weak card. I think the Ghost being able to eat like Librams is like kind of good. Well, that is mine next turn. I can steal that with this. How big is this? This is a 4/2.
Ghost reporting.
That's fine. Man, I think this deck could be super good with Shutterwalk. Okay. I want to say it's just this. Honestly, like, as much as I want to take Exodar, as much as I want to freeze his board, my hand just does nothing. So I think it's just this. The mode that no one picks on that card. Yeah, that's good. I'll take it. This deck looks really fun, though, if you're playing, like, Shutterwalk. It's like, copying Ghost Battle Cry just seems like silly shenanigans, and I'm all for it. We're getting there with this. It's so funny, he's hit the same... Why can't I click on mine to see? He hits the same one twice. And then I've hit different ones. Yeah, let's do this. I should have eaten that completely. I think we win this game because we have double or triple Reno. And I think that's just silliness. Kind of also want to just play this. It does say I can't realistically die. It also has lifesteal, right? Even anyways, he has what? I guess the 9/7 is kind of scary. Okay, I forgot that was a card. Well, at least I can't take damage. That's pretty good. Okay. I should have actually killed this before I played Reno. That's fine. We're also getting close to being able to just slam Ceaseless. After all of his minions attack, we should be able to slam Ceaseless Hunger. That's fine. So this is if it launched? Is that how that card works? Yes, I will not know. Here's Blade, Destroyed, Drawn.
Remember the fallen.
My thing's like a 5/3, which is not big. That's not. I was just I was trying to click down here, but I was probably gonna get more copies of the creatures, and this way we can kind of go again when we draw the other parts. But it does seem as if now we want to be playing. You want to be activating it more often, which just makes like 5 mana feel like a lot for it, if that makes sense. Like, because, right? Yeah, I'm fine with this here. None of the good ones. Unfortunate. He got the hero portrait. I'm pretty sure it's like the last card from the archetype that he can get. So I want to save this till after he does it. He's gonna probably launch this, like trade in here, launch this, play the portrait. He's gonna get 3 of them. There's a Shadow Walker, so it was gonna be coming. Fuck. Well, I guess I should have slammed it earlier. I'm in a really... I need to draw like Reno this turn. Other Reno. Oh, I guess, I mean, I gotta test for it. Oh, I should have poked the Shutterwalk. I'm an idiot. That's my bad. That Shutterwalk top deck was insane for him. Yeah, no, he's just gonna draw running taunts. Very unlucky for me. Yeah, so many taunts. Get this countered. Okay. This having poisons is really annoying. But yeah, I mean, okay, Reno is like just by far my best draw currently in my deck. How much damage am I taking? So 3 plus 1, so I'm only taking damage from this, which is 4. Not bad. I don't... That's another card I forgot to cut, I guess. I didn't even realize I have no other holy cards in the deck. It is what it is. I did not do anything. Interesting. That's good. Not quite Reno, but it's also not bad. Now are you gonna play the hero portrait? It's just a wild game. Of course he also hit this again. Actually, tempo card. That's an Emerus. Okay. I mean, that's a card. Sadly, it's only my hand, which means it does, like, just doubles this. That's fine. I gotta eat this. I gotta eat this. I have to eat it with my face. Okay, well, we get more dudes, then we can double it. But I feel like I need to be hero powering every single turn. Oh, thank God. Got to fucking redo Shadowwalk. That would have been really bad. It's really good that we got to kill it this turn. Oh, it's some Malagos. It's not a bad card. Finally, actually a head on board. Okay. I think we've stabilized at least a little bit. I sadly can't go. Oh, Melly. The fuck is this thing? Evolve this and this. Give me something better. We got the full heal here. Okay, so I guess he doesn't have hero portrait. Unless he has just yet to draw it. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, there's no room for it. That feels really bad for him. This feels really good for me, though. Yeah, that's not great. But honestly, his deck felt really good. Like, his deck actually unironically felt pretty strong. It's such an interesting deck. I want to try that soon, because that deck looked really, really cool. And that was a long game, too. I believe we have time for one more game, though. And it's so weird because, right, I don't know if anybody else has this issue, but when there's something new, like, right, a brand new deck like that just came out, and a brand new expansion, it's like, I want to say, like, oh, that deck looked really cool, and it looked like it actually had potential to win games. but like it's also like it's day one of the expansion, and I don't have a feel for everything else yet. So again, that was maybe a really strong showing. It could have been like a whole bunch of luck, but the deck did look good. It looked like it could actually do something. And I'm hoping that all the tribes are kind of like equal in power level. I mean, they won't be Libram Paladin strength. I don't think any of them come close. None of them have the mana cheating that Libram has. None of them have like just the consistency with tutors, as well as your just like redundancy, right? Being able to get your +3/+3 spell back every single turn is ridiculous. So I don't think they're gonna be powerful as Libram or even Aggro Priest, because Aggro Priest is another beast. But if they're all like at that tier 2 power level, that I think that would be pretty sick. But I think this is the strongest one. I think Zergs are the worst one. At least just by reading the cards, they feel like the weakest. And yeah. Anyways, we have time for one more game, so let's queue it up. Alright. Another shaman. It could be another one of the what's it called? Starship Paladin or Shaman, but this is really decent actually. Oh, sure, I meant to cut this. Oops. I'll cut it after this for the list upload for you guys. I don't even know what I'd put in its place. Consecrate? Oh, it is. Sick. Yo, honestly, Ghost is such a ridiculous card. Like, the more I think about it, the more I realize, like, yeah, that card maybe shouldn't exist. Like, especially with Shadowwalk, and it's why I think that this will probably end up being the strongest out of the tribes. Yeah, he's done pretty well, actually. But I do think that overall, this is the strongest out of all the tribes, or the 3 new tribes, just due to how like he has an insane draw this game. Like a Ghost next turn will just fucking Shrek me it, right? I guess it eats this, and then it's like a 50-50 at these two. But Ghost is... it's Mutinous, but better, right? At least that's how I see it. I just see it as a better Mutinous. And I think that is the reason it's so good. This is crazy. He just drew pairs of everything. That's a really good draw. Wait a turn. Wait a turn for the Prismatic Beam. I don't have to send it off right away, so I won't. Alright, he's pushing like, what, 4 damage? That's nothing. But no, I do think this deck might be... see, the thing is, I don't even think it's like overtuned. Like, it's good, don't get me wrong, but I don't think it's overtuned. I think it's actually like at the perfect level of strength right now. This thing is huge. That thing's huge, but I don't mind it too much because I do have Bob to steal it. I'm worried about like Bolner Ghost here, because then I could like lose Zephrys, and that would suck a lot.
Ghost reporting.
Wait, another Battlecry? What did he just play? Discover what from your deck? Discover a different spell from your deck, shuffle 3 copies of it into your deck. Was it the set the health to? Is it just this? That could be sets health to 1. Let's do this. I might lose the draw, but I'm pretty sure he leaves the dredge alive. And I get a dredge Reno to the top, which is pretty solid. That's so not. Well, I'm stealing that. From the other side. Summon a copy of each minion in your hand. They attack random enemies. Actually pretty good. The fuck just happened? I'm confused with what just happened. Okay. I don't know what the fuck to do here.
Options.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Pretty good. Does it always hit the enemy hero? That sucks. Sure. Okay. That was a wild experience. It doesn't even summon them, it summons copies of them. That's so crazy. To be fair, I guess you do have to survive to that point, but...
Battle cruiser operation.
Oh, so it doesn't get the battle cries. Interesting. So I'm still learning how this whole deck works. Yeah, we're just dead here.
Your win, friend. I can see.
I'm still learning how this all works. I'm surprised I didn't get the battle cries that the other one was getting. Because it's like battle cry and then on launch, and they typically get the whole text box. That's interesting. Very, very interesting. Anyways, I have quest complete. It's just basically the fact that I bought the mini set. But yeah, no. Okay, so let's talk so far about initial thoughts. Clearly Starships are the most popular, seeing that every deck we've played against so far is a Starship deck, except for one of them. The Death Knight? We played against a Death Knight, right? I don't know if my deck checker, it's not up to date. No, we went Priest, that was playing Aggro Priest. Then we played 2 Shamans. The Death Knight is the game I just instantly conceded. Speaking of, I need to reset this. Refresh it. Okay, sorry. Um. So yeah, what I wanted to talk about briefly was initial thoughts. Starships seem to be one, the most popular, two, probably the strongest ones out of all of them. If I had to take a guess, they are, yeah, they are very strong. I do really want to try the Zerks because, you know, I think these could be cool. I just don't know how well the deck is gonna play. It looks like it's probably a little bit more aggressive. Because like Zerglings are one, this is one, the other thing was one, not that. This is like one. So I feel like it might be a little bit more aggressive. And like the this is like 3, right? And that's one of the main reasons why I'm worried. I guess if I just go, I do mini set, new cards, right? Where it's just like, there's no Zergs. And those are the all 3 Zerg classes. Oh no, there's also a Warlock. There's no big guys, right? So it transforms into a random Zerg minion. But as weird as it sounds, like none of them feel good to evolve into. Besides like, I thought there was one that cleaved. I thought there was one that cleaved. I could be wrong. Yeah, there's like this one that cleaves, which I mean could be decent. There's like this one that could be decent. But I just don't know how good it is due to how, like, you're getting multiple copies of them, but none of them are, like, insane, you know? This card, though, looks pretty solid. It looks like a pretty solid anti-aggro card. Especially if you're, like, went full in on them, then you get them all reborn. These guys have death rattle, deal damage equal to its, to this minion's attack to all enemy minions, so, like, giving them reborn is, like, pretty good. I do like this card a lot, too. I really want to buy the super fancy portrait. Also, I love how this looks. Like, again, I know nothing about StarCraft, but my favorite faction, that is the wrong button. I want to go to shop. I don't know why I went to Battlegrounds. Oh, fuck. I never got to play a comp with those. They remind me of Tyranids from Warhammer, and Tyranids are my favorite tribe in Warhammer. They're like little demon bug creature things, and I fuck with that a lot. So I was like contemplating buying that, but it's $75, and I don't know if I can justify spending that much money on it. We'll see. Maybe. I just have to spend a lot of money in the near future on Magic cards, so I don't know if I could justify also spending $75 on that portrait, but hey. It is what it is. Maybe one day I buy it. I don't know. But yeah, overall, this deck felt like the weakest showing, honestly. Like, the reason we won the games we won was not because of the Starship pieces, but it's because, first of all, Cariel is arguably the best legendary, or the best hero portrait ever printed, and if not, it's Reno. And like, we're just basically playing Reno Pally, and we were playing it as if we were playing Reno Pally, not really taking advantage of it. That Shaman deck looked really interesting. If you go all in, you, like, cap your curve with either that thing that he was playing, right? The summon dudes from your hand and, like, narc your opponent's board. I feel like that's slightly worse than the Shutterwalk, you know, looping things like Ghost and things like that. Again, I think Ghost is the best minion to come out of this. Like, this card is nuts. It's better Dirty Rat. It's better Mutinous. Yeah. It's just really, really good. Anyways, I don't really have anything else to say. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe as always. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Alright guys? Yeah. Peace.